Hello everybody, welcome to my channel 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens, knowledge is power, and the divine is always at work. Thank you all for joining my divine spirit and the oracles and I here at the table for this dice toss confirmation. Yes, we just did a divinity dice toss message. And this is the dice toss confirmation for that dice toss. So sit back, and I hope you've watched it. If you haven't, stop this video and go back and watch that dice toss. It's not very long, it's like 15 minutes. And then come back to this dice toss confirmation to see how they correlate and see if the messages that are coming through can be confirmed, right? So, on that note, let's move forward with this dice toss confirmation. So, just in brief, I will give you a synopsis, a cliff notes of what the dice toss was. And that dice toss was, we had the sun come out. The dice, I use the astro dice. There's 3 dice. There's the planets, the zodiac, and the houses, the numbers, right? Okay, so 3 dice. So, back to the dice toss. We have the planet, the sun. For the zodiac, we had Scorpio. And for the numbers, we had 7. Right. So, the sun, Scorpio, and 7. And the basic message was that the divine masculine is leaving the player life behind for the divine feminine, for their divine feminine. Yes, you divine masculines, in that dice toss, divinity dice toss message, you divine masculines were saying goodbye to the player life and moving toward your divine plan, which is to be with the divine feminine, right? So in a nutshell, the divine masculine was leaving the player life for the divine feminine. So let's see how this dice toss confirmation through the oracles confirms that dice toss with the astro dice. So let's begin. Okay, we're going to start with checking into the energy of the divine feminine. Since that message, that dice toss message, was predominantly about the divine masculine movement, we're going to start this dice toss confirmation with how and what the divine feminine energy is. And we're going to do that through this Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Yes, we're going to ask the Goddess Guidance Oracle to join us here and help us confirm that dice toss confirmation. This is a Doreen Virtue deck, so we'll get right into that. We already did pre-shuffling, blessing, clearing with the sage. We checked in with our angels and guides, our divine spirit, and we're ready to go. We're ready to roll. We're ready to go right now, yeah, we're ready to go right now. That's a Johnny Legend song, right? John Legend, great musician and artist. And him and his wife are now just announced their pregnancy with their, I think, 3rd child. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Legend, huh? Okay, let's move forward on this. Right here, right now message, right? Let's get some dice toss confirmation for the divinity dice toss on our last post. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Goddess Guidance Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up some overall divine feminine energy and acceptance confirmation of the dice toss, right? How the divine feminine energy is after this dice toss, right? Knowing that the Divine Masculine is leaving the player life behind and heading towards Divine Feminine. What is the energy? Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Goddess Guidance Oracle. What is the energy of the Divine Feminine? Yes. One more. Okay. Let's see. See if anything pops out. And we'll cut the deck. Doesn't look like anything's going to come out. That's way too many. So we're going to cut the deck. Because the energy is heavy. Because that was a lot of cards that came out. So, 1, 2. And peace. That's awesome. The overall Divine Feminine energy, knowing from the dice toss, from the Divinity dice toss, the Divine Feminine has a knowing that the Divine Masculine is leaving that player life, leaving the karmic, leaving the struggle to move forward towards Divine Plan and the Divine Feminine. This gives the Divine Feminine, you Divine Feminines, tell me, you're feeling some peace in your life. Those of you who've done the work and you're approaching this divine sacred union, if there's been a sudden peace overcoming you, let me know. Leave a note in the comments, please, okay? Because I certainly, it's been up and down recently, but lately it's been anxiety-free. I've had some moments, but it's all right. Tolerable. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Yeah. According to plan, according to Divine Plan, those of you doing the work, okay? Divine Plan is at play here. Look. Happy baby. Smile on this person's face. Bag full of grocery, sitting pretty. Look, and in the background, 2 dolphins, right? Look at that. 2 dolphins. Wow. I'm going to drop that in the background there. Twin flame, okay? Life partner. Past life, possibly, okay? Signifying past life as well. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully, Divine Feminine. So relax and let the Divine Plan unfold naturally. And know that, guess what? Yeah, your Divine Masculine is on the way. And this dice toss confirmation hopefully will confirm that. Right? Here we go. Let's move forward with this confirmation, right? We'll put this over here. We're going to get our main message today from the Energy Oracle. Yeah, we want to get some dice toss confirmation via energy. So this is the energy of the Divine Feminine coming out of it. Coming out of the dice toss. Peace. This is going to let us know the Divine Masculine's energy coming out of this dice toss confirmation. We're going to do 3 cards, so it'll be the moment of the dice toss, the action taken, and the outcome, okay? Energy Oracle. This deck is a Sandra and Taylor deck. We're going to get some clarity and confirmation by one of my 2 decks, and this is my In-Sync Twin Flame Connection Oracle deck. My 2 decks are testing out to be about 98.9, 99.8% accuracy and clarity and confirmation. So let's see how they do today. And they will be on the website soon, which will be up and running, gosh darn it, anytime. And you'll be able to hopefully reap the benefits of these wonderful decks my Divine Spirit and I have created for the Twin Flame journey. And we're going to get some final words of wisdom from the Oracle of E. We love this deck. It's awesome. It's funny. It's, generous in its messages, but they're very short and sweet. To the point. This is a Pam Grout and Colette Baron-Reid collaboration deck. Awesome deck here. So maybe we'll get some final words from the Starseed deck. We'll see how it goes. Let's get started, okay? There we go. Let's just read a quick little tidbit about this. Irene, come on Eileen, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Remember that song? Well, this is Irene. Okay? Let's see what Irene of Peace has to say. Even though appearances may seem chaotic, I assure you that a higher plan is in action. This all-loving power is carrying and supporting you completely. Relax. It says it right here. Relax. Into the arms of divine love and breathe away all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life. See all the smiles? It's like that little test, you know. Smiles are contagious just as much as a frown is. And I mentioned it before in one of my uploads that, you know, I go around often. I do what I call a people survey, a test, a smile test. You know, I greet 10 people to see how they respond back. And 9 out of 10 people will respond back positively. If I say hello, or I nod at them, I greet them, hi there, you know, give them a tip of the hat or whatever. 9 out of 10 people will greet me back in one form or another positively. There always is that 1% who wants to have it their own way, or is just so miserable they just can't bring it to themselves to, you know, be nice, right? Be respectful, cordial, courteous, right? Common things that really should just be a given, right? Exactly. Relax into the arms of divine love and breathe away all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing you have. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life, okay? Give your cares and worries to heaven, to source, to whoever it is that gives you strength, okay? Pray, meditate, ground yourself, go out and ground yourself and do some earthing. You know, balance yourself out. Bring harmony and peace into your life in those ways. Engage in peace-enhancing activities and not protest crap, okay? Because what persists, you know, what you feed grows. Let me just start with that, okay? And let me remind you all of the quote, a Mother Teresa quote. I'll, you know, paraphrase it. Invite me to a war rally and I won't come. I won't attend. Invite me to a peace rally and I'll be there every time. Because the energy at a peace rally is a much more higher vibration. And that's the place where I want to be. Okay? I don't want to be in no anti-war rally because that energy is about war. And what you feed grows, okay? Love grows here. Period. Right? No hate. Right here. You know? And don't forget your self-love. Your self-health, okay? Do yoga. Take your baths. Your salt baths. Pamper yourself. Get massages. Take naps. Go out. Listen to music. Of course, we can't really do that right now, but you can go in your backyard and turn your music on. And be with nature. And be childlike and playful. Okay? Because life is that precious. Carpe diem. Seize the moment because the moments are gone just like that. Okay? Sunburn today, tan tomorrow. Right? All right. Let's get to this. Let's get to this dice toss confirmation. Thank you, my divine spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. Please, we invite you here to the table to offer us up some dice toss confirmation for our divinity dice toss. For the divine masculine is leaving the player life for the divine feminine, for the divine plan and that includes the bonus of the Divine Feminine, okay? Let me put it that way. Divine Masculine is leaving the play of life, moving forward on the Divine plan towards the bonus, which is Divine Feminine. Sacred union with Divine Feminine, okay? You don't do the work, you don't get the bonus. That's what I'm saying here, okay? Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. Please, I will be quiet and let you do the work. Let you do your work. Excuse me. And offers up guidance, message, wisdom, and confirmation we need for our dice toss confirmation message. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle, for joining us here at the table and offering up the guidance and help, the confirmation we need for this Divinity Dice Toss. The Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines, twin flame soulmates on their twin flame journey, traveling down their yellow brick road. Yes, let's get some direction for this connection, right? Okay. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. Please offer us up clarity and confirmation we need for this dice toss confirmation message. Thank you. Alright, the cards are getting a little sticky. Alright, we're going to see if any cards drop on the table first. Then we may be cutting the deck. Let's just see how it flows. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. Offers up the energetic confirmation for this. Wow, that just went boing! 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 Cornucopia! 11. Wow, that is some energy, huh? 11, Cornucopia. 11 is a master number. It's fixed. We don't change it. It's a master messenger number. Okay, that number means master messenger. Contract. Well, flip kind of on its side. We'll just kind of focus on both. Upright and reverse. Last card, please. Aww. Last card, please. Okay. One more card, please, Spirit. Just one. One more card to confirm this. Divinity Dice Toss confirmation. One more card, please. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Energy Oracle. One more card, please, to confirm this Divinity Dice Toss. Thank you. One more card, please. One more card. Alright. It's coming out. It's coming out. Awesome, awesome. 5th chakra, Archangel Michael, or excuse me, Gabriel, and that is throat chakra communication, okay? Forward movement of communication. Contract, so signing papers, giving up something, gaining something, loss and gain here, okay? We see the scales here. So there's, you know, loss and gain can be combined as well, okay? So, and what's at the bottom deck? The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is action. 17, and that breaks down to an 8, which is abundance, manifestation, okay? And look at that. Yin and yang going on here. Dark and light. Duality, okay? But together, in unity. Right? Well, let's see how this fans out, right? Cornucopia. You know, we could look at this and see this as the sun. Right here. Which is what was the first dice on the dice toss of the astro dice was the sun, divine masculine, yang. Okay? So this could be the sun, divine masculine, deciding, wow, look at all that down there. Look at that cornucopia down there. Gift from divine, abundance. The sun is looking down on that, illuminating that. The divine masculine, being the sun, is looking and illuminating this cornucopia, this divine plan. I'd say that kind of confirms that dice toss, that first dice. And the second dice is Scorpio, which is the player life, but leaving it behind. Giving up something. Ending a contract, possibly. Not just signing a contract, but ending a contract. Giving up something, leaving something behind. And that's a 6, which is, in my book, all about love, okay? Which brings us to the outcome of communication. Moving forward towards the divine plan and the divine feminine, which means communication. And 39, that breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is the divine parent, the Trinity. Divine connection, okay? Divine plan. And the Archangel Gabriel is here with you to help you. He's going to blow his horn and you're going to roar. Roar, right? Yep, louder, louder than a lion, you're gonna hear me roar. Katy Perry, right? And let, your truth out, divine masculine. And run free. Finally set yourself free. And follow the divine plan. Look, there is a bird, an eagle or something there, flying right there. Okay? Freedom. That represents freedom. And 8, again, represents movement. Manifestation and abundance is movement. Okay? So I'd say this is real good confirmation for the dice toss. 22 minutes into it. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. Right, there's the sun, divine masculine, looking down at this abundance, this cornucopia of divine gifts just waiting. Okay, that looks good. I better leave that crap behind that doesn't serve me. Leave that stuff, people, place, or thing that doesn't serve me behind. I'm moving towards this. This looks much better. Excuse me, and look. There's a butterfly right there in the light. And butterflies represent transformation. So the divine masculine has definitely, in most cases, you, divine masculine, are transforming. You're allowing and accepting the plan and aligning with it. You're aligning with your abundance. Look at those rays just shooting right down. Your focus now is on the divine plan. And you're moving forward. You're ending things, ending contracts for new beginnings to take place, right? Leaving the player life behind, ending things so new things can take place, moving forward. Letting go, ending, moving away from that which doesn't serve you. Yeah, why? Because you're heading towards the divine plan to communication and your divine feminine, right? So that you can have this freedom together. That's what the cards are saying, and divine feminine is happy about that. No qualms. Ready to go. Some of you divine feminines or divine masculines, you have children. And they're happy because you're happy. When you're happy, your children are happy. That's how it goes. Let's move forward on this confirmation. My Divine Spirit and the Twin Flame Oracles, please join us here at the table and offers up some clarity, more clarity and confirmation for this dice toss confirmation message. To confirm the last post, the Divinity Dice Toss. This Dice Toss confirmation is here to confirm the last Divinity Dice Toss. And so far, so good, it is confirming it. Divine Masculine is focusing on the divine plan, transforming with the butterfly. Ending cycles, ending contracts, moving forward. Movement is taking place here because of love, the number 6. And, you've gained the strength through this struggle here, these decisions, and the courage to move forward, to communicate. Move forward in the divine plan and communicate. Offer up a cup and communicate. Blow your horn, tell your truth, okay? Looks like there's another butterfly there. I have to get the magnifying glass out and look a little closer. Towards what? Again, freedom, together. Divine feminine, divine masculine, yin yang, duality, dark light, light dark, okay? Wow. This is awesome. Thank you, my Divine Spirit and Twin Flame Oracle. Please join us at the table and offer us up some additional clarity and confirmation for this dice toss confirmation. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Oracle. Please offer us up some additional clarity and confirmation for this dice toss confirmation. Confirming the last post, the Divinity Dice Toss, okay? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'd say right now we're at 100% confirmation, pretty close, 99.9%. And you know what? Divine Feminine is ecstatic. Okay, stay excited. Okay? Stay excited about the journey. Okay, leave the attachment behind. Don't go back to attachment. Stay focused on the journey and the prize, which is the result, the outcome. Not how you're going to get there, or how it's going to happen exactly, because, that's when disappointment comes in. And that's when we start living in our head. So, get out of your head, follow your heart, people. Know that the divine plan is well lit. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Twin Flame Oracle. Please offer us up the additional clarity and confirmation we need for this dice toss confirmation. Top 3 cards. Healing. For certain, major healing is going on with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine as well. Because as twin flames, you do mirror each other most often, especially at this point in time, at this level of the game, of the journey. You're mirroring each other more than ever. And that's 31, which breaks down to a 4, which is a twin flame number. Okay? Next card. Summertime. Right here, right now, we're talking about. Wow. 23, 5. That breaks down to a 5, and that's change. Change is happening right here and right now, okay? The Divine Masculine is taking action and moving forward towards the divine plan. Those that have done the work, those of you Divine Masculines that have done the work and are doing the healing, going through the final stages to end this, cycle prior to union, that leads up to union. This last lesson, this last cycle leads to union. That's what we're talking about. Those of you who've done the work, this is where you're at. It's happening right here, right now. Some of you are ending contracts, marriage contracts, relationship contracts, whether it's with a wife or a girlfriend or a family member, parent, sibling. The outcome, when's that going to take place? Wow. Fall. That's not too far away. Okay? Cornucopia, right? Cornucopia, that's fall. The leaves are falling. The pumpkins and the squash come out, right? For Halloween, fall begins, right? Into September, beginning of October. So definitely movement here from summer to fall. So that confirms the divine masculine moving out of the player life, right, towards the divine plan and divine feminine. Right here, movement, summer to fall. Okay? And we have a 21 that breaks down to a 3, which confirms this card. 39 breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. And 21 breaks down to a 3. So, this communication at the latest is going to take place in the fall for some of you. Most of you that are at this point in time in the journey, right? These confirm each other's. Archangel Gabriel, the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, communication. 39 breaking down to 12, break down to a 3. 21 breaking down to a 3. Communication is coming by fall. By fall, at the latest. It all depends on where y'all are at in your journey, right? And what are we doing with this? We're confirming this action. Family. Okay? Because indeed, twins, twin flames, soulmates, you are family. Past life family, in fact. Okay? And this journey leading you into divine path and sacred union, the bonus, leads to family. And the action of it, like freedom and togetherness, family, right there. Boom. Yep. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what's coming out with on the cards. And that's a 44. Let's read what that double digit number is. And some of my posts I've been forgetting to reference the double digit numbers, and forgive me, I get so excited and involved in the reading, and then all of a sudden it's, there's no time. But I'm going to try and be more diligent on, if I mention about numbers, I'm going to go to them as soon as I possibly can during the video itself, during the message itself. So, let's check out 44. Your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe, divine masculine. You are safe to move forward. Divine feminine, feel at peace. You are safe, okay? Awesome, awesome. And let's just take a look at 17. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. So once you get to this fall place, you divine feminines, divine masculines, once you divine masculine have moved forward in your journey and met up with your divine feminine and had a reunion and or union, you'll get to this point right here, which is freedom together, forming your family, okay? The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. And there's two, okay? Yin and yang, dark and light, duality, masculine, feminine. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined effort must increase. The white horse's interaction of spirit and thought, the black horse's outer work that still needs to be done, which is behind the white horse. They're not parallel. They're not running side by side. One is slightly behind the other here. Okay? So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. And you'll be side by side. You'll be in union, side by side, working together in freedom. Together. You know? And if you're a lot alike and mirroring each other and you're at this level of the game, there won't be any jealousy or, major stuff going on. You'll be able to work things out if you have arguments or, misunderstandings or whatever. It won't be this, run and chase thing. Push and pull. That will be over at this point right here. Because everybody's done their work. Everybody's following their divine plan. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Progression is taking place, summer and fall. Confirmation is all over this message right here. Let's move forward. Let's get some final words of confirmation and clarity from the Oracle of E. Is there anything that Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine need to see, focus on, or look at to confirm this dice toss confirmation and the direction, the outcome this journey is taking, the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, to end up together? Freedom, free from their struggles, free from, their sadness or karmic lessons, because you've done them. You've completed your cycles. You've completed your karmic lessons. That's why your healing is taking place, and you're able to end cycles, end karmic relationships or the like, move forward towards your divine plan, progressively taking steps forward towards your bonus, because you're doing the work, so you're gonna get the bonus, right? Yeah, exactly. So one card please to offer us up some final confirmation and clarity for this dice toss confirmation. Okay, the cards are like sticking together, so it's time to just cut the deck. Thank you, Oracle of E. Thank you, my Divine Spirit. I know I talk too much. You just need to shut me up, huh? Alright. One card is what we're pulling, the top card. Musing Right Along. Musing Right Along. And that's 18. That breaks down to a 9, which is completion. Okay, you're doing all the work progressively, summer, fall. You're coming to some completion of cycles, lessons, which means the wheel's about to turn. The page is about to turn, right? Turn the page. There's a song there, right? Musing Right Along. Let's see what that has to say. And what was it? 18. Musing Right Along. Might as well write your acceptance speech, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Let's stick with the Divine Masculine. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Get out a bucket and drink in the sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. Wow. Let me read that again. Musing Right Along. Might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans, Divine Masculine, are streaming in from every direction, courtesy of your inner muse. Your Divine Feminine is the pull, right? Okay, is the reason. Get out a bucket and drink in the sweet nectar of inventiveness and fun. So, get ready. Things are about to get thick and heavy. Okay? Once fall takes place, for most of you, by fall, this communication will take place, and you will muse right along into this, okay? Into freedom, togetherness. Yes, indeed. Serious. Let's get some final word of wisdom. Final wisdom from Starseed's deck. This is a Nari Anastarsia deck. It'll be in the description box, so if you drop that menu and check out in the description box, you'll see all the cards, the decks used, any music credits any music you heard here. There'll be music credits there in the description box, and some more information about 1111 Butterfly Effect and this particular message itself. Here we go. Vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. You got the power, right? I've got the power. There's a song in that too. Vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, this confirms it. You're leaving the player life for your Divine Feminine. You're following the Divine Plan. Divine Feminine is feeling it. Right? Ready for this freedom together. Alright, thank you all very much for joining my Divine Spirit, the Oracles, and I here at the table. Please, if you like what you see in here, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel and help us continue to grow and help everyone navigate safely and soundly on their twin flame journeys, following their yellow brick roads, because that's what 1111 Butterfly Effect is here for. To help navigate safely and soundly, right? Find peace. That'll bring it forward, okay? Stay focused. Trust in your vision. Thanks a lot. Till next time, take good care. Bye-bye.